Okay, so I'm a bit late to the party, but Snoopy's released a new version of his track, Nordiscleife full version 0.9 now. Put some AI on. I tried racing online earlier, but a lot of the servers seem to be crashing, so I don't know if that's going to be... Hopefully it'll be fixed by Friday, or maybe it's just I've been unlucky. Who knows? I'm using the Spot app by Stereo, which you can grab on the forums, and I'm using the iRacing spotter voice, which is a little bit cheeky, but I subscribe to iRacing, so I don't feel too guilty about it. Move the microphone closer. Now, I've never got around to actually fully learning the track, which is very naughty of me. Oh, my tyres have zero grip.
On your right.
That's not how you take that corner. It was a ruse to make the AI think that I'm a terrible driver, and it will lure them into a sense of confidence. I guess the tyres have to warm up a little bit before you get the required grip. And the only other games I can think of that have a good version of this track are Game Stock Car Extreme Edition, as well as the standard version of Game Stock Car, and GTR Evolution. And I think they're putting a version in Project Cars, but I don't know where that's at yet, and obviously that's still in development. So, really, out of all the versions, it seems really well done. I really like the Game Stock Car version, which just seems quite close to. One thing they've done since I last played this Snoopy version of the track, last time I played it they had square trees and they didn't have that many details, but now they've added loads of grass inside the track, which is awesome because you really get a sense of speed. They've added in far more detail into the actual surrounding environment, and then they've added loads of little nuggets of texture at the sides of the track. The graffitis all improved. Really nice job. Oh God. Okay, well I appreciate I was probably taking that too slow, but the AI just decided to kill me. Well, ignore that and keep going. It's one of those tracks, it's a complete nightmare to fully learn, but definitely worth putting the time in, which I'm probably going to start doing as... Whoa, what the... Okay, the car just gave up on me there. That's a bit strange. Don't know if that's because I had damage earlier or if there was some kind of weird physics bug. I have noticed in Assetto Corsa, one of the things that seems a bit wonky about the physics is that the if you go over larger bumps or the car's getting to sort of like a vibrating bounce with the suspension, it seems to keep going rather than the car being as rigid as you'd expect a race car to be. So it's hard to know if what happened there was because of some random issue, or maybe I just bottomed the car out because the setup's the wrong setup for the track. But the little bumps and stuff that they've put on this really keep you on your toes. One minute you're playing a driving sim on a track with the grip as you'd expect, and the next minute you're driving RBR style trying to collect the car because the car's been unsettled by a bump. Now you might be wondering about this green plastic stuff here, if you can see it in the video. It's because I was trying to do some green screening of my wheel, but I need some actual fabric rather than crate paper, because the crate paper is transparent and so it doesn't give a consistent colour to then mat it out. So that was a fail. Detail is fantastic, and I love how the trees are casting shadows as you would expect. I should have run this more in the evening. I mean, probably looked a lot nicer. Mind you, by running it in the day like this, you get to see all the details and work that they've put into it. Now, I really don't think this track's not really suited to the way that they've got the multiplayer set up in AC at the moment with the whole booking system. And I think it'd be far better if they do allow for people to be able to join sessions mid-session, especially for a track like this, and when they do their DLC version, maybe that's what they'll do. Just so you can have this sort of track running with a bunch of cars that people can then pick and then come and leave and casually drive as they please. I do hope that the same thing that happened to GTR Evo doesn't happen to this, where they added Nordiscleife to the full track to the game, and then half the servers ended up being 2 people driving around this track on their own rather than people actually racing. Oh, the carousel. Or one of them. Oops. We have to take that a bit easier to stay stuck in it. Yeah, it seems like a really, really nice version of the track. They've done an awesome job. It's unbelievable the work that modders actually put into these games for completely for free. It'd be fun driving the BMW or the Ferrari around and drifting it. I have to try that after. Really be good to do a league race on this. A mixed class sort of GT race. I'll have to double check online to see if anyone's running that. Well, I'm catching up with the AI. It's probably about time I crash into a wall again. There we go. This track's a lot slippier than the other tracks in AC, so if you're the type of person that finds AC generally to be too grippy, this track really feels a lot closer to other simulators in regards to the general grip levels. And also the undulations and bumps give you far less stability as you're driving around the track. This is the track, the corner that you always see on the online videos on YouTube of people walling it by accident and losing their cars. I would not take a road car around this track, especially a front-wheel drive road car. Whoa! This is really good fun. Just imagine playing this with a servo wheel. I see they've added loads of distance detail there. I've never seen that before on a version of this track. And just the little, a little bit of tarmac to the side. So all the little details just help draw you into it and make it feel more believable. I'm definitely going to be wasting so much time on this now. I think that for people new to sim racing as well, even though the track's quite intimidating in terms of learning the general layout, if you take it easy, every single corner is covered on this track, and if you just do lap after lap of this, you're going to learn how to handle a car, and having a general feel for, you know, how a car responds, how much grip you've got, I think is far more important than fast lap times, especially when you're starting out with sim racing and you just want to have fun. You just need to be able to catch the car to stop yourself from walling it, so you can keep in a race and keep learning. Bilstein, sponsors of this corner. Oh, here we go. So that's a lap, give or take, of Snoopy's version of the track. Absolutely fantastic. Amazing job. I mean, really, really amazing. The amount of work to build a track like this is just unbelievable. So, there you go. I'm going to do another lap of this as it develops, I think, and with different cars. But that's just awesome. Really impressive stuff. Works fantastic with the Kunos physics and the way the cars feel and the force feedback and the controllability of the vehicles. Unbelievable. But thanks for watching this video. If you manage to get through the whole thing, you win a prize of 2 smelly sim racing socks. You can click the subscribe button. You can click other buttons below if you want to watch some other sim racing videos. Oh, I just don't want to stop racing. I'm going to stop this video and continue on driving, but at dusk. So thanks for watching that. Goodbye.